Yeah, so what's affecting the price of XRP has been the SEC. People forget, frankly, before the SEC got involved in the crypto markets, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset, ahead of ETH. And then the SEC got involved and said, hey, we think ETH is probably okay, and ETH went up. And then they sued Ripple, and XRP went down. This is not how our government is supposed to work. We're supposed to have a level playing field and have equal opportunity. We shouldn't have our government picking winners and losers in this regard. We think in the long run we'll prevail, and that'll sort itself out. But for now, it's frustrating for the community, and I like the way you characterized it, for the XRP family.
There has been a considerable increase in the value of XRP, which has led to conjecture regarding the political connections that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, which was questioned about the reports of a meeting with President-elect Donald Trump during an interview that took place on Friday with Fox Business. The interview coincided with the spike in the value of XRP. It was stated by the executive that I'm not going to comment on too many specifics here. The executive did not confirm or deny anything regarding the meeting. On the other hand, the anchor of Fox Business chose to read his remark as confirmation, adding, to me, it's yes. With that being said, there has been no confirmation of a meeting between Garlinghouse and Trump. Rather than that, the chief executive officer of Ripple emphasized his active participation in the election campaign, highlighting his focus on regulation, clarity, and innovation that is favorable to cryptocurrencies. It was he who said. We have been very pro-crypto and pro-innovation throughout this entire election cycle, and we have never stopped being involved. He placed a strong emphasis on the significance of ensuring that both Congress and the newly elected administration acknowledge the potential that comes with a totally new day. Garlinghouse voiced his disapproval of the United States regulation through enforcement approach and advocated shift toward policies that are more open and transparent. He thinks that the likely resignation of Gary Gensler, the chair of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, could have the effect of making the regulatory environment more hospitable. We are at last in possession of a crypto president. In the cryptocurrency industry, Trump has been embraced. Trump is enthusiastic about the cryptocurrency industry. His opinion was that he believed it to be quite authentic. Since Election Day, XRP has increased by more than 70%. All of the crypto assets that have performed the best are either American corporations or American technologies. What he went on to say was that this shouldn't come as a surprise. In a recent attempt to appeal several of District Judge Analisa Torres's decisions regarding XRP, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has filed a case against Ripple, which is still ongoing. The trajectory of the case will probably be affected by Gensler's potential departure. However, even though Ripple is still confronted with severe legal problems, Garlinghouse's statements suggest optimism over a new regulatory strategy. XRP has surpassed $1 and reached its highest level since 2021. Following the development, the price of XRP skyrocketed beyond $1, which was a milestone that the token hadn't reached since November 2021. This occurred despite the response from the cryptocurrency community, which was mixed. XRP was selling at $1.16 at the time of this writing, making it the most successful cryptocurrency among the top 10 by market capitalization. Its value had increased by 102 over the previous week due to its gain in value. The price performance of XRP Ripple reached a new high of above $1, a level it has not reached since November 2021. This spike also comes at a time when there is a growing expectation that an exchange-traded fund for XRP could be on the horizon. This anticipation is further driven by the growing interest of institutional investors and the recent listing of the alternative cryptocurrency on Robinhood. However, despite the excitement, technical indicators indicate that prudence is warranted. From the perspective of the weekly relative strength index, RSI, it appears that the current increase in XRP has caused it to enter the overbought region. Despite this, the optimistic mood is still very strong, and investors are hopeful that the rising momentum will continue. Ripple Labs and its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, are coming under fire from professionals in the sector after reports began to circulate on social media that the CEO had recently met with President-elect. The former CEO and founder of Messari made the following statement in response to the rumors. Brad Garlinghouse is shilling XRP tickers down 1.14 and CBDC implementations. It was Pierre Rochard, who is the vice president of research at Riot Platforms, who republished the comments that Selkis had published. Rochard expressed his agreement with Selkis and said, "We can't let Ripple co-opt the United States policymaking process with their anti-Bitcoin agenda. He also expressed his hope that the president-elect would appoint more Bitcoiners to his administration. It is believed that the rumored meeting between the CEO of Ripple and Trump was one of the drivers behind the recent spike in XRP, which resulted in the price of Ripple's native currency increasing by double digits. Donald Trump, CBDC, Gary Gensler, Ripple, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and XRP, Richard, Pierre is the sources. Under Trump's leadership, Garlinghouse has a positive outlook for the future. Garlinghouse did neither confirm or deny the purported meeting with Trump during a recent interview on Fox Business. He did not express either confirmation or denial. However, the chief executive officer voiced optimism over the future of the cryptocurrency business under the administration of Trump. There has been a mutually beneficial relationship between the cryptocurrency business and president. I am extremely thrilled about what the future has in store for me, and I believe that he recognizes the possibility, he recognizes innovation, and he recognizes entrepreneurship. I believe that it is quite genuine. In addition, the CEO of Ripple Labs stated that he was not surprised by the good reaction of the cryptocurrency markets following the victory of Donald Trump on November 5. Garlinghouse pointed to the antagonism of Gary Gensler, chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, toward the business as the primary factor that led to the suppression of cryptocurrency initiatives that were situated in the United States. The cryptocurrency sector and investors have shown their support for President-elect Trump's plan to fire Gary Gensler on his first day in office. This promise has garnered broad support. Following the re-election of Donald Trump, a total of 18 states in the United States filed a lawsuit against Gensler. These states include Nebraska, Tennessee, Wyoming, Kentucky, West Virginia, Iowa, Texas, Mississippi, Ohio, Montana, and another state. Through gross government overreach against the cryptocurrency industry, Gensler was accused of violating state rights in the complaint that was filed against him. While it is still unknown who Donald Trump would choose to serve as chair, it is becoming increasingly likely that Gary Gensler will voluntarily stand down from his position as commissioner and choose not to finish his term, which will expire in 2026. This is contrary to what some people had thought he might have done under the circumstances. Because the SEC is required to submit its appeal-related opening brief by January 15, 2025, leaving the agency in January could prove to be a crucial decision. The SEC's appeal, in particular against the order regarding the programmatic sales of XRP, could be withdrawn if the head of the agency decides to support cryptocurrency. The information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional.